snatched from their mothers' bosoms. But we ride, we ride, we ride. Black chrome crying out, why, Lord, why do they hate us so? Is it because of our black chrome? But we ride, we ride, we ride. Black chrome hanging from trees, coming to be strange fruit, being tortured and spit upon, living less than a human in poverty. As our houses are being burned down, our women are being raped, and our men being stripped of their pride and dignity. Still, we ride, we ride, we ride. Black people proud but won't bow. Our struggle's the same to stay ahead of the game. Black bodies unite with the shiny chrome on our bikes. We live to ride and ride to live. On black chrome, you can't have any fear. Pipes sounding like thunder, real good. We would take black chrome soaring to the clouds if we could. Flying past cars like they're standing still, hair flying in the wind, oh, what a thrill. The police are riding fast up on our trail. We better hit it before we go to jail. We shed so many tears, and funerals are no fun, but we do so many, it's like being on a bike run. We fly our colors and our club name. Yes, we are a club, and we better hit it before we go to jail. Now we made it safely home, wiping on beautiful, oh, beautiful black chrome. So if you have the guts to take that ride with us, you better be strong and you better be tough. There may be hundreds of bikes in the pack. It's up to you to ride black chrome and not go down on your back. So you better think twice before you mount black chrome, because there's a saying us bikers have, chrome don't get you home. Black engines hum, see how far we have come. Millions strong because we are black chrome.
Hey, in honor of Black History Month, man, I will be playing Mrs. Showtime poem, Black Chrome. You know, she wrote that poem for us. We don't have anything on the black motorcycle set to represent us, and she wrote that poem just for us. So shout out to Miss Showtime. Let's get the show started. Y'all still got some heavyweights in the building, man.
What's up, Big Sal? This is your boy, Passionate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
That sound I got that heat, let's go.
Greg Street in the building. I'm riding with my homie Big Sal. FHO Radio, the podcast with the FHO NIC. Big Sal, Lil Debo, aka the Brown Eminem. Coast to coast. On the mics. Fast Harleys only. Get with it.
What it do? What's happening, man? It's your boy Big Sal, FHO HNIC, man. We back in the building. Hey, this podcast today is special. Special, super special. Gonna be super duper dope special. You guys have all heard the story of Bitcoins and cryptocurrency and all that stuff. Well, today I have a expert. When I said expert, he owns his own company, and he's here to share with us why we should have been in this and why we need to get in it now and quit believing all the myths about it not being real, and why he is the man to help us do it. He came back to get us, as he said. So you already know me and Heb gonna hit him with all the questions. We ain't taking no wooden nickels over here at all, player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that. Oh, I made 30 million, and that shit don't mean nothing to us around here, man. You understand me? So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself shortly, but understand this: any questions that you have, the phone lines are open. So make sure you call in and ask whatever questions that you need to ask while we have him. This is the CEO of the company. This ain't the man next to the man. So it's really an honor and a privilege for him to even be here with us to share this time. He's been here with me now. What I wanted to do was I wanted to bring it to you and let you be the judge of if it's real or not, if it's something that we need to be investing in. I know me and Hev, and we're going to invest in it, on the rip to get started with it. So, again, I'm going to let him explain it. This is your time to ask any questions. We don't know anything about Bitcoin. We don't know anything about cryptocurrency. He's going to break it down and explain it and explain what it is, how it works, and what is it? What does he do? Because I know we've been getting the Facebook ads, the Instagram, all of a lot of that, Facebook. And hey man, you need to join my company, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So today we're gonna find out about what it is, how we do invest, and why do we need to be invested. So gentlemen, your mics are on high. We live. First of all, let me introduce my man to the left. Tell him who you is, what you got going on, baby.
Yeah, know this is the Heavy D, House of D&D Customs.
Yeah, my man, Head 100, man. So, what do you really want to know today? What are you gonna be looking for?
You know, I closed the shop to come over here.
Yeah, some shit got to be done today.
Yeah. I had work to get done, man. When we start talking about investing in money,
Yeah.
I've been talking to folks for a minute to try to get everybody to come together and invest some money. Let's get some real estate. Man, that went nowhere.
Yeah.
So some said, work on some stuff on your own. You and I just talked about
Yeah, I just told him that we was gonna put it together. Yeah.
I found a nice little property. We'll speak on that.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
then y'all start talking about this cryptocurrency that I know nothing about.
Yeah.
So I'm here to learn.
All right. So my man to my right, introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? My name is Derry Perkinson, a.k.a. Wall Street. Now, wait a minute. Who the hell gave a brother a name Wall Street? I got that name back about 12 years ago because I teach people how to finance their entire life within financial instruments. So that's who I am. I came from the projects of Newark, New Jersey. I grew up right on Dayton Street projects. For some of the folks that lived out there, Twin City Skating Ring. I went to Dayton Street High School, went to Newark Tech to be a carpenter. I joined the military at 18 and didn't leave the military until I was 38 years old. So I literally retired. I'm a retired master sergeant, airborne, air assault, drill sergeant, all that crazy stuff, did all of it. I drove boats in the military. I was a bridge crewman. So I drove boats, built medium girder bridges, stuff like that. And then I got into the world of finance and computers. And so when I got into computers, I became an MCSC, Microsoft Certified System Engineer. I came into the CCNA, and then I got some different things, worked at a few jobs, and then I said, wow. In 2001, 9/11, I was doing contract work, and all the contracts stopped. So I said, damn, what am I going to do? So what happened, I started to develop my own company. I started learning about crypto. Well, at them days, it's just doing, cash flow, education, finance, credit cards, how to get good credit, how to live in your house for the rest of your life, basically for free, for 10 years. You're gonna learn a little bit about what I just said. You ain't hear me. Let me say it again. How to live in your dream home for life, mortgage free. I said, what this nigga talking about? I'm about to square you away. You're gonna learn a little bit about some things we're gonna talk about. So finance. Here's the biggest problem. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey, and there's a whole lot of folks that I grew up with that's still poor. I'm a multimillionaire, okay? So they still poor. Go back helping people. People says, man, what's going on with that? I came back for you. But guess who's not well received? The brother from Newark, New Jersey. Not well received with black folks. I got a lot of white folks up in here. I got a lot of Asians up in here. I got folks from Poland up in here. But we got to get the people up in here. Because I came back for you. Don't say the people say we got to get the black. We got to get us the brothers up in here. We got to get us up in here, man. We got to get up in here because money is being made and you are being left out. And there's no reason to be left out because of fear and misinformation. So I came in today, not really for this. I came in to want to join FHO. Yeah. I'm a brand new motorist. I've been watching his videos. I got a broken foot right now. My man Big Sil said, come on out here to the house, man, because I want to know about this damn Bitcoin.
Well, the biggest reason, man, was getting him out here because, we do face-to-face right here, all that over-the-phone conversation, and you telling me we can make money and just different things like that. We're going to get right into it, man. The biggest thing is this. Number one is explain what Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is. Because awesome. I think that's the biggest
that's the biggest myth right there, right? Yeah. All right. I want everybody to think about your credit card. What is a credit card to you? It's an instrument of money, right? You use your credit card if you got credit cards, you use your credit card on mostly when you walk out the house, you're gonna use that credit card to buy some products, services, food, whatever. That is a form of digital currency. The only problem is it's tied to who? To the central banks. It's tied to what they call fiat currency. Fiat. In 1971, August, I think the 14th, Nixon took the United States off of the gold standard. Therefore, your money is a belief. The only thing backing your dollars in every country of the world, the only thing that's backing your dollars is the good faith of the government. Stop right there. The what? The good faith of the government. I got a question to ask you. Inside this COVID-19, folks are running out of food. They got food lines everywhere. Is the government taking care of you? You're looking right now to receive a $600 stimulus check. They waited 5-6 months to send out the next one. $600. Tell me how much of that is going to help you and your family. Not much at all. And they are waiting again to send out another $2,000. But in the meantime, they are spending we spent more money. What I mean by we, the United States, the central bank is allowing us to spend $23 trillion. We spent more money in the last 10 years than the entire history of this country. That means your dollar is getting worse. The dollar is getting least. It's not worth. It's pretty soon. It's not going to be worth anything. They did a study they asked the what they call Jerome Powell. He's the federal chairman of the Fed, right? He said, well, the unemployment rate in the United States is between 5 and 8%. And they asked the question, what about the blacks? Since we got this Black Lives Matter, what's going on with the blacks and the brown people? Well, it's a little bit higher. It's 2.5 to 3.5%. That means we somewhere around one out of every 9 people that we see of color is out of work, waiting on food, waiting on something, can't find a job, don't have the open mindset to go get more income. What's that? That's a problem, guys. That's a problem. And for the last 5 years, basically since 2016, when I got into Bitcoin, it was $486. You had all the heavyweights. You had all these people with all this money talking about Bitcoin is not real. Bitcoin is fake. Bitcoin ain't this. Bitcoin ain't that. At the same time, Bitcoin went from $486 to 1 year later, December of 2017, to $20,000. 20,000. Now I gotta tell you, I sold 5 of my 7. That was 100,000. Yup, it's fake. It's real. But I took out $100,000 and paid off my vehicles, paid down my house. You hear what I'm saying to you? Everybody's saying it's not real, not real, not real. Jamie Dimon said it was for crooks, murderers, and people in North Korea. Now he's a person that the CEO of JP Morgan and Chase, right? So guess what's happening now? What do you think they're doing today? They all trying to get into the crypto division. They all trying to get into this crypto space. And you got people like Mass Mutual, Michael Saylor, billionaires are stepping into this game and they jumping in and they buying $1 billion worth. 2 years ago, no. Now they buying $2 billion worth of crypto. Mass Mutual bought 50 million, came back and bought another 50 million, $100 million. What's the difference, guys? Who's being left out? The blacks. Who's being left out? The blacks. Well, you being misled by the media.
That's what I'm going to say right there. What did I tell you I said, bro, I don't even believe in this shit. You know, we've been scammed and hoodwinked and all of that stuff so much by our own people now. Hands down by our own people, and you know, some white folks done some dastardly shit too. But we've been scammed by our own people so much that a person like you to come along and say, hey, Sale, you know what? I've been following you, I've been watching you, bro. You deserve to be a part of this, and everybody that wants to be a part of it. I'm gonna open up my heart, my mind, my soul, and my education, and I'm gonna give you the game. Number one, you're looking at a multi-millionaire sitting in this chair right here. This dude is worth millions. You understand me? That's number one. Number two is we all know the most important value is time. So anybody, if you got a millionaire that's gonna stop and give his time.
Can I say one thing too?
What
I'm gonna
you
cut
got?
you off.
What you got?
And it ain't no Rolls Royce sitting outside either.
That part. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm normal.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look at my hands. I'm not wearing no high class jewelry. I ain't got gold in my teeth. I ain't got no big gold watch on. But guess what? My crypto account. Ooh. Ooh, I showed Sil a little bit of it.
Yeah,
he said, ooh.
He showed me one of them.
Ooh. This real right here.
Yeah. So like I said, the biggest thing for me is, is it real, the whole 9 yards. So crypto is digital currency.
Digital currency. Just
And-
like your debit card, credit card, digital currency.
So it's actually, like you say, you operate it through credit cards, through services such as that, per se. So it's actually, can you actually turn it into paper money? Or
You can turn it into paper money. You can buy houses with it. You can buy cars with it. You can go food shopping with it. They even got debit cards that you can actually convert it. But I'm telling you right now, it's going to educate you. You will never, ever, ever, ever sell your Bitcoin. You can loan it, but you bet not sell it. It's better than gold. Right now, in 2017, one Bitcoin could buy basically 7 ounces of gold. In 2017, at $20,000. Well, guess what Bitcoin is today?
42, you just
30. It was at the high was 42.
Okay.
It's at 34, almost 35,000. It's hitting 35, 34,000. That means I could buy 16 1-ounce gold coins. 16. So what does that tell you? That Bitcoin is better than gold. How do you take a digital asset, flip it into real gold? Oh, I don't trust that Bitcoin. Do you trust gold? Oh yeah, I trust gold. But gold ain't growing. They've been hoodwinking you for the last 10 years, telling you that gold is going to go to $5,000 an ounce. It ain't do it yet. It's still at the same spot. But Bitcoin, in the last 2 years, it went from 2017, December 17, it came all the way back down to $3,200 this last year, March, 2020 in March. But think about it. People were running. Guess what we were doing? Guess what our club members was doing? Buying. And from 3,500 to 40,000. And we still holding on. So Bitcoin, let's answer the question. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized currency. What does that word mean? Centralized and decentralized. Centralized means that it's controlled by the government. But wait, where do we get our money from? Does the government give the United States money? No, sir. No, ma'am. It comes from the central bank. Well, wait a minute. The Federal Reserve Bank. Wait a minute. It's not federal. It's private. It's not a bank. They have no dollars. They have credits. They have credits and terms of service. So who is paying for the interest of all this credit? The banks. Every time you get a credit card, you are being charged between 12 and 29%. Wait a minute. I'm being charged between 12 and 29%. If I'm being charged 12 and 29% and I put my money in the bank, there's a formula called the rule of 72. Some of you guys out there know what that is. That means you take the interest rate, times it by 72, and it tells you how fast your money would double inside that banking institution. Well, guess what? You're getting 0.017%. That is less than 1%. That means it takes you almost 80 to 90 years to double $1,000. Do you got that much time? I got a question, a real question. Do you got that much time to be working for your money that you got in the bank account, because it's fiat, and you're going to say, well, I'm going to leave my savings account alone or my 401k? Let me tell you something about a 401k. For the people that had their 401ks for the last 2 years, 20 years, not 2, 20. Bitcoin has made more people millionaires than people have in their 401ks. And I'm one of them. And I got members that are millionaires, right? Now, why is that? How the hell does something brand new that is not tied to the government at all, and all of a sudden you turn around and become a millionaire? Because you're open to new ideas. What's keeping the blacks down is misinformation and not willing to learn new ideas. So that's why Big Sil, he said, man, come on down here, let's talk to the people. Because he don't know it.
I don't know it at
He
all.
don't know nothing. My man Heavy D, though, he heard of it, but he don't know it. But guess what? I do. And we can show you how to get it, and guess what? And how to get it for free. So wait a minute, Wall Street. Yeah, they call me Wall Street. You telling me that I can join your club and get Bitcoin for free if you're willing to do the work, if you're willing to put in the time to do it? So people say, man, what is this, a pyramid scheme? Let's answer the question, the big elephant in the room. Is this a pyramid scheme? Well, I got a question. What's the biggest pyramid scheme that you know right now? It's called J-O-B. It's called the J-O-B.
What you finna say?
No, I ain't saying that.
What you finna say? Say it here.
No, sir.
So let's explain what we're talking about when we say the pyramid scheme, because this is what everybody always fall to. Man, that's one of them damn pyramid schemes. I said, okay, go to your church. What are they asking you to do? Bring some new souls up in here. If not, the church gonna die. Folks gonna get old, they gonna die. Guess what you gotta do? Guess what they asking you to do? Man, y'all gonna recruit some new people? Man, we gotta get this church going. We gotta pay these bills. We need some new people up in here, right? Guess what? That's a pyramid scheme. Well, wait a minute. Go to the J-O-B. You work for a boss. That boss works for another boss. That boss works for another boss. Depending on if you're in corporate America or not, that's gonna go all the way up. It might go 15, 20 levels. Where you sitting at? Oh, I might be on the bottom. When are you gonna wake up that a pyramid scheme, that you so-called pyramid scheme, can help you grow, help you become financially free? You're right, you called my club a pyramid scheme, but we got people that made $1 million because they was open to new ideas. We got a slide that we have in our club that we show all the time.
You ready for it? You want me to show it?
No, we ain't got to show it. I'm gonna explain it.
Okay.
And this is what it says. It says, new ideas can pay your mortgage this week. You said, what? New ideas can pay your mortgage this week. But if you're gonna sit back and wait for the government to give you a stimulus check, you ain't never gonna get there. I got a question for all you out there. How long you been working? Let's say 10 years. 10 years. Some of you been working for 30 years, and I'm gonna ask you a simple question. How much of that income, that cash flow, do you still have possession of? What's the answer? Most of you right now are living check to check, and some of your checks has actually stopped. That's why you're in the food line right now, because you're not open to new ideas. So that's the difference, guys. So cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. It was created in 2008 by a person or persons called Satoshi Nakamoto. We don't even know who that is. They have no idea who it is, but it started out less than a penny. Less than a penny. If you had bought a single dollar, just one, you would have had over 100 Bitcoin. Well, what is 100 Bitcoin today? And you can go find this on the website. You go to BITSUSD.com.
One of the things too, though, I think for me right now, what's getting lost is we keep saying Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. We're saying digital money. It's in the air. It's there. You can use it. You can spend it. But I think probably one of the biggest problems is, because we can't touch it or feel it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Plus, there's so many other companies. I think people only know of Bitcoin because of the name.
That's it.
It's popular, but there's so many other.
There's so many things out there talking about Bitcoin.
That's doing cryptocurrency.
So is it cryptocurrency or is it Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. It's titled cryptocurrency.
Okay.
But Bitcoin was the first.
Okay.
It's the grandpa. So all these other cryptocurrencies came out. They call alternative coins, altcoins. And so they created all these different altcoins to say that this is going to be the Bitcoin killer. This is going to be a new project. So it's called projects, right? I'm gonna set up a new project where we're gonna have people change their finance. We're gonna speed up the Bitcoin payment system.
Okay.
Bitcoin officially, when it first launched, they thought it was gonna be a currency that we use to pay things off for, right? Use it in daily finance. That is not true today. Bitcoin today is an asset. It is like gold 2.0. It's better than gold. It's gold 2.0. So it has value. And by you holding on to it, it's called HODL, H-O-D-L. That's a new word, guys.
HODL.
Learn this new word. HODL. HODL. I'm going to HODL it. That means H-O-D-L. Hold on for dear life.
Okay.
The longer you hold on to your Bitcoin. Remember, I got in Bitcoin at $486. Bitcoin is now at 35,000, hit a high of 42. They believe by June it's going to be close to 100,000. This is me saying it. And by December of this year, it'll be over $200,000 a coin. Do you want some? Oh, I don't believe in that. But you know what? Damn, I got to be open enough to get a little bit. So cryptocurrency is all the other different cryptos that's out there, right? Ethereum, Dash, Zcash, Dogecoin, XRP. That's not a real, it's a cryptocurrency, but it's not decentralized. Decentralized means it's not a part of the government. It's outside. Nobody can turn it off. There's no computer that you can turn off. There's no CEO that you can threaten to say, turn off that Bitcoin. No country owns it. United States doesn't own it. China doesn't own it. Nobody owns it. It belongs to the people. Who the people? Is the blacks a part of the people? Is the blacks, I'm asking you a question, are you a part of the people? Because if you don't have none, you are not part of the people. Therefore, you are working for fiat currency, and you're going to have to work 10, 15, 20 more years. That should take you 2 years or less to become financially free.
I have a question. Mike McCoy say, why does Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies fluctuate, and what causes that?
The fluctuation comes from people that are buying and selling. So
it's just like stocks.
Just like stocks. It's in the stock. Matter of fact, you go to CNBC, you look at it every day on CNBC, right? But it's happening. See, our stock market does not control it. It's the people around the world that's controlling it. Remember, it's not controlled by one person or no institution. So it's going up and down. And the more people that buy it, let me say this again, the more people start to buy $50 worth, $25 worth, $100 worth, $200 worth, the more people that buy it and hold on to it, the less supply is going to be there. So what does that mean? There's only 21 million coins, 21 million total coins that's going to be out there. We already over 18 million. We got 3.5 million to go. The more you hold on, we got 2.5 million more to go. The more we hold on to the coin and not sell it, the higher it's going to go. Now, that's what those big institutions
if we don't know
are doing.
who started it or whatever, how do we know these numbers?
Because the numbers is reported on the stock market everywhere around the world.
Okay.
Everybody around the world is looking at the same prices. It may be $10 to $30 difference, but it's all over the world, guys. And that's the coolest thing ever. I'm telling you, you want to be a part of this system. You got to be a part of this ecosystem. It's a struggle, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a struggle because the blacks been hurt. I'm black. I grew up in the projects. I'm telling you, listen. I said, man, I'm gonna jump in this. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. And I saw it go. And I said, whoa. I said, this is crazy. And I'm hearing all this other noise from these rich people who are in the banking system, like Warren Buffett. He owns almost at least, I'll say 20 to 30% of all the banks, right? He owns that. You got, Bill Gates. Bill Gates says, this is one of the biggest inventions of all time. It's crypto. You think about this, guys. Right now, there's $635 billion of market cap. So what? Some of you don't know what that means. Let me explain what that means. That means that you got trillions of dollars that's in gold, trillions of dollars, right? That's in gold, the market cap. Bitcoin this year, 2020, became more valuable than Warren Buffett, which was one of the richest men in the world. Bitcoin's market cap grew higher than that company, Berkshire Hathaway. Within the next 5 years, it's been around since 2009, right? So we've been around for a long time. It's 2021. So the next 5 years, the way that the system is growing, they believe that Bitcoin would be worth more than Apple, which is a $1 trillion company.
So stop right there. Is it too late to get into this?
That's a great question. Because people always ask that.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you said 2009, we were 21, where we at somewhere, and we talking about the next 5 or 6 years before it's capped out.
Yes.
Is it too late?
No. And here's the reason why. So every 4 years, they do a halving. What does a halving mean? halving. That means, so Bitcoin is created through electricity. And so it's not something that is just made up and people just throw it out there. It is made up and people throw it out there, but it's created through mining. And so that's a whole other term. Just to give you a quick down and dirty on it, mining is the creation of Bitcoin. These computers get together, they got to solve these heavy equations, and when the first one that finds the answer, that person or company or group receives some Bitcoin for figuring out what it is. So 900 Bitcoins are being delivered today. Every day, 900 Bitcoins is being created. In 4 years, though, it's only going to be 450 Bitcoins going to be created every day. 4 years after that, it's only 225. In other words, going down half, right? It's only going to be 225 Bitcoins will be created every day. And it's going to do that. The last Bitcoin will be created in the year 2040. So if you get a little bit, what's a little bit? How about one Bitcoin? How about one? How about getting $30 worth today? Next time you get paid, get another $30 or $50 worth. And the next time you get paid, get another one. Or you can learn how to, join our program. We walk you through the system, right? And you start learning and get Bitcoin for free. So you take $400. We'll get into that.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that. We're going to show you how to get Bitcoin for free.
So, I'm gonna ask you a question on behalf of
Yes, sir.
Talking to the mic here.
of the broke folks.
Yes, sir.
So for us broke people, buying fractional shares, if you know that today Bitcoin is going for $34,000 for one full coin, and I buy fractional shares for $50, like some people can go on Cash App
Yep,
and buy them.
you can.
So how does that benefit the new investor only being able to put a couple of $100 in it a week? You far from $34,000.
You sure are, right? But that don't mean that the little bit of coin you got is still going to go up in price, go up in value, right? So that's what I said. If you own a little bit of Bitcoin, right? Let's just say you got $100 worth. Well, next week that $100 could be worth, I don't know, 150, 300, 500, 1,000. You got it? Okay. So as Bitcoin keeps rising, the price that you bought Bitcoin at is going to rise with it. Just the same way too, if Bitcoin drops, so does the value of the Bitcoin dropping, right? Yours is going to drop. Again, don't you ever sell it. Because when it does go to 500,000, that little bit of Bitcoin you got probably could be worth $10,000, $30,000, $50,000. You got it? Our goal in our club is to help every single member try to get a whole Bitcoin. Plus, you're going to have other things you're going to be learning, like Ethereum and Dash and all these other coins that you're going to be able to get into. But your Bitcoin is like gold. If I gave you 10 coins of gold, 10 1-ounce coins of gold, do you sell that or do you hold on to it?
I will hold gold.
You got to hold on to it, right? Yeah. Because gold is, you've been taught that gold is money. Yeah. The dollar is not the real money. Gold and silver is the real money, right? That's what you've been taught. Okay. So when you get a piece of gold, you don't really sell that gold. You hold on to it. But you got to you got to treat Bitcoin the same way. That mindset has to be transferred into your Bitcoin. When I get some Bitcoin, that is not two times, that is gold 2.0. That could be 5 times better than gold.
All right, so we got a couple of questions.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Caller, are you calling in for the show?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. First question is, Paul Huff says, so how do you cash out coins for monetary cash?
Okay, so
Well, and why, my question is, why would you do that? If you could just use your card.
okay, but you're still selling it.
Okay.
All right, so they're gonna give you, you can go receive different debit cards that will accept Bitcoin. Here in Atlanta, we got a company. It's called BitPay. BitPay serves over 200 countries, and they will allow you to convert your crypto, not just Bitcoin, but your crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Bitcoin Cash. They will allow you to convert your crypto back into dollars and swipe your card to go shopping with. But I'm teaching you to never do that. Never, ever, ever do that. What you want to do is learn how to use your crypto and maintain it, but get a loan on your crypto. For example, if I say to you right now, I was telling my man Big Seal a little while ago, hey, you know what, man, I need to go get me $100,000. So I got Bitcoin over $1 million. Let me go over here, and I got 2 choices. I can sell my Bitcoin and get cash for it. Then I lose that opportunity that's gonna keep going up. That means I gotta go back in and buy it. I might be able to get a chance to buy it lower, or I might have to buy it at a high price, just like anything else. Or let me go get a loan on it. And they got companies out there, we'll teach you the right ones to go to get a loan on your Bitcoin, right? So for example, if you need 100,000, you gotta give them $200,000 in crypto, right? In other words, you're gonna give them 200,000, and then you're gonna be able to get $100,000 out in the next 24 hours. You'll have $100,000 in your bank account.
Wow.
That's huge. You say, what? You in a new game, people. You in a new game.
And then once
No
you pay
credit
it back,
check.
you get your 200,000.
Absolutely, you get it all back. It may be worth more than 200,000. Like, let me give you an example. So I went and got a loan. From this company. You know what? I said, man, let me go pull out 150. I gave them 300,000. At that time, it was only worth $18,000 a coin. You with me?
Yes.
18 grand. Wait a minute. It jumped to 40. I said, whoa, wait a minute. Wait, you got too much of my money now. I gave them in possession, they only gave me 150, but in reality, they had over $600,000 of my crypto because it went up that high. Well, wait a minute. You say, Wall Street, how long was that? That was only 2 weeks ago. You say, what? That was only 2 weeks ago. Did you hear what I just, how many of you out there right now can go and get $150,000 without a credit check and just use your crypto and get the money in your bank account to go do anything you want to do with it? That's just a little bit that I got to teach you. There's a whole lot more to learn.
Caller, state your name, where you calling from?
What's up, fam? It's Q.
What up, Q? What you got for me, baby?
My man is talking real gospel because I put $20,000 in earlier this year when it was about 14,000, and I watched my account grow. He is talking real right now, bro.
Wow.
And
I'm sitting on that $20,000 I put in, and I'm not moving it.
Q, I'm proud of you, bruh. I'm proud of you, man. Hey, I need more people like you, bruh.
That's Q right here. This is Q.
That's Q right there? Oh, the luxury car? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, Q.
Yeah.
Brother, I am so proud of you, man, for making that, first of all, for making the decision to get into it, and then not to sell it because it went so high. Because it's going higher.
Yeah, it freaked me out at first. When I got to 40,000, I was like, man, should I dump this stock? And then I was like, no. I started reading articles. I started reading, doing my research. And they said by end of the year, it's going to be 100,000. So just hold steady, even though it drops back down, just hold steady. So you talking right? You confirming everything I was thinking.
Yes, sir. And I believe that it will be June or July. We will see 100K. Now remember, a week ago it was over $40,000, right? It went to 42.
Yep.
Now think about this. How much more will it take for it to go to 50K? Now wait. Now remember. Now some of you don't know this, but I quoted it. I said we're gonna hit $20,000 because the previous high was 20K in December of 2017.
Okay.
And I was telling my club members, I said, guys, listen, it was at 13, 14,000, like Q said, it's 13, 14,000. I said, guys, it's gonna hit. It's going this year. It's going. I remember this in 2016, they had the halving, and then in 2017, it played around. It went from 1,000 to January 1,000, February 2,000, March 3,000, April and May 5,000 and 6,000. Then it went to 9, 12, 15. People said it can't go higher. It kept going. It did what they call a 10x. The highest print before that was only $2,000 a coin. Then it went 10 times 2 was 20, right? It went to 20,000 in December of 2017. This year, you said, okay, it's gonna break out. I'm thinking it's gonna do that again. In January, it's gonna hit 20. It did that in December. December, it went from 20 to 22 to 23 to $25,000. Christmas, I said they're gonna give us a Christmas present. It's gonna be at 25,000. It was still at 24. On the 26th, it was 25,000. Then it went to 27. Then it went the New Year's. I said, oh my God, this is crazy. It jumped to 30. Then 35. This is January. Then it went to 40. I said, guys, we just February the 2nd. We went to 40. I said, look what's going on, guys. How fast can we get to 50? We could be in 50,000 next month. We could be at $50,000 next month. How many to make another 50,000 by June is easy, because the higher it goes, the faster it starts to accelerate. It's getting all this energy. You got to think of cryptocurrency as energy. I don't want to get deep on you because it's a whole different deal. But let's go. Let's keep going because I'm gonna get deep.
Are there fees associated when purchasing crypto?
Of course. Every time you buy something, there's a fee, right? No matter what we're doing, it's gonna be a fee. So it's gonna be a small fee to buy the crypto, but the fee is the fee. Look, my man Big Seal got a towing company, right?
Yes, sir.
He gonna charge
One
me.
of the best.
He gonna charge a fee, right? You got a paint shop. You gonna charge a fee. You gonna do your job. This is what it's gonna take to get it done. You gotta buy the paint. It ain't just buying the paint. You gotta put your craftsmanship into it. You gotta put your time into it. You gotta put what? Your energy into it. And cryptocurrency is also the same energy. So yes, there's a fee, but it's gonna keep growing. Go ahead, brother, talk to me.
So we're here now. So I hope everybody kind of understand, and again, I'm taking up this man's time. This is amazing for me because I'm really starting to understand it a little bit. Either you're going to get on board and roll with it or not. So we're talking about joining your club, okay? Mm-hmm. Which everybody gonna come through me. Don't worry about it. So to join the club, let's speak on that. What are the benefits of joining the club? What is
okay? So this is the biggest thing, right? Oh, that's one of them pyramid schemes where I got to join and bring people in. You could do that. You can definitely bring people in. Like I said before about churches and food places and your body shop, right? You're looking for members all the time. It's no different than what we're doing. Same thing. But you're not, your goal, the reason that most blacks are behind in the power curve when it comes to monetary systems is the lack of education. And we offer the financial education that you need. So let's talk just a little bit about my education. And everything I'm telling you right now is not something that I read about. This is something that I do, okay? So we got 10 levels in our system. It's all education. You are joining the club for education. The benefit of you doing that is to get the education. But if you bring other people in, you should be rewarded. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. So that's why you get paid. You get paid some Bitcoin for bringing folks in. And we got two systems. We got one that's called MLS Bitcoin Club, and we got another one that is rotating hands. You heard of the flower? Oh, the flower's all messed up. Yeah, but I got you. But we got one that's electronic, but it's rotating hands, and it's in crypto. It's Ethereum, which is the #2 coin in all of the world. So we got Bitcoin on one side, and we got Ethereum on the other side, right? Now check this out. It takes about $400 to join our club, okay? $400 to join the club. Notice what I said. You're gonna get $400 of Bitcoin to join the club. We don't take dollars. We don't want no, you keep your dollars. I don't want your dollars. Nobody wants your dollars. Once you start learning about this system, you don't want no dollars. I can get dollars anytime I want to. I want that crypto. So they join the club, $400. $150 is what it costs to join the club. $150. Well, $149. Let's put it that way. $149. $200. I think it's $250. Let's see. I think it's $399. I'm not even sure. It's $250 to join to get on our first level, the crypto. When somebody joins, you're gonna get $49 of the $149. You keep $49. The company keeps $100. Okay? So that means every person you bring in, you immediately making $49. That's pennies. It's nothing. But then when you start going up this ladder, starter level, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, they got different education systems up there. And you're gonna get either 50% from bringing that person in or 100%. You learn more about that as you get to the system.
The biggest thing is what I want y'all to hear is this, is that when you recruit somebody and you bring them in, not only are you helping somebody become financially free, because like you said, you're paying for education.
Yes.
So let's get this out of your head right now. You're not paying him to buy Bitcoin.
No.
Hear what I'm going to say, because I know y'all said, well, we could buy. Somebody just put on the comment. You don't need him. You can go to Cash App.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Listen, you're paying for financial education. They're going to teach you about banking, about mortgage. How he just told you at the beginning of the show. If you're just now tuning in, he just told you, I'm going to show you how to pay your mortgage for free every month from here on out. He just said
You won't even have a mortgage.
Yeah, you won't even have a mortgage.
Only have one.
Yeah.
So let's go into the education first.
Okay.
So you're right. You can go buy your Bitcoin by yourself, right? And then how much cash flow you gonna put into that from your check? How much you gonna keep putting in that to get Bitcoin up? See, that's a choice. You can go get it yourself. You're right. Go get it yourself. But wait a minute. But if I invite a few people, Bitcoin is being donated to me. I'm getting it for free. Now let's talk about another thing. So let's talk about the way you live and the way my members live. You living on a fiat system. You are in an inflationary system. Inflation. I'm looking at Brother Q. I'm looking at a Bentley, maybe 150, 200,000, right? For that Bentley. For me, that Bentley is free. If I choose right now, this very moment, and say, Q, go get me that same car you're looking at. I want it. How much is it? It's 200,000. Cool. Here it is right here. What did it cost me? $0. So what? I bought Bitcoin at $486. I bought Bitcoin at $300. I bought Bitcoin at $1,000. Wait a minute. My $1,000 in Bitcoin is now worth $40,000, $50,000. $300,000. So what did it cost me? Oh, it cost me that. But wait a minute. People gave me the Bitcoin. So wait. What? People gave me the Bitcoin. When somebody give you something, did you pay for it? No. You got to understand what I just said. I live in a deflationary system. You live in inflationary system. Everything around you is costing you more and more and more. Everything around what I do, my motorcycle is free. The house I live in is free. The car I want to drive is free. Free. Why? Because it was given to me. I said, whoa.
Now hold on, because listen, right now I want y'all to understand that this man is you know, because when y'all hear somebody that gave something free, y'all ain't fucking with him. So What you mean? If I buy, I got to give him. Yeah, y'all. Y'all automatically turn all the way off when y'all hear shit like that. But this what I'm going to tell you guys. This what I'm going to tell you. What I want you to understand is that we have somebody finally that's on our side, that's explaining, that's helping, that's going to show you how to grow not only your Bitcoin, to understand the Bitcoin, but your background, your finances. They're going to show you what you've been doing wrong, what you've been doing right. One of the things we talked about was building your credit.
Yeah.
He already told me right now immediately he's going to start working on, you will have 800 credit score, just follow my lead.
This is let me go into the education real quick. All right, so here's how the education go. So when you first join, you're gonna pay to join the starter level. That is called Crypto 101 and Crypto 102. In other words, it's a boot camp. It's all videos. You're gonna get in there, learn a little bit. We do our own calls. We train you. All that stuff is going on, right? When you're not riding your bike, you should be learning how to make this bag. Okay? That's the first thing. So you're gonna learn some crypto because our club is MLS Bitcoin Club. If you ain't trying to learn what Bitcoin is and how to use other cryptocurrencies to make you wealthier because you are scared of it, you got the wrong idea. You got to change the way you think. Number 2, level 1 is called extreme credit. So wait a minute, what are you talking about extreme credit? Okay, let's break it down. There are 4 credits. See, a lot of you don't know this. There are 4 credits that's out there. You got poor credit, folks that's in the 500s. You got fair credit, folks in the 650s, right? You got good credit, 720 and above. And then you have extreme credit. So what the hell is extreme credit? Let's explain. Extreme credit is when you got a good credit score, 685, 720s, and you can get credit cards that's going to range from to get you up to $100,000 in personal credit. Say what? You heard me? 100,000. I got $100,000 in credit cards. Really over that, right? That's just on a personal side. What about the business side? Oh, you can go. That's the limit. Sky's the limit. 250, 500. Do you hear what I'm saying? What is that worth to you? Just off of that? What is that worth to you?
Let me see.
With,
that part.
with $400, is that cool for you to do it, right? You're gonna learn to get on the next level, right? So we got different levels. We got $400 level to get going. Then we got a $500 level. Then we got a $1,000 level, $1,500 level, $3,500 level. It's in our system, right? But every level you get to, it's another education system. So starter level, you're gonna learn crypto. Level 1, extreme credit. That means you're gonna get your credit up on par. Level 2, you're gonna learn how to start a business. LLCs, C corporation, S corporations. You're gonna learn to start your own business. Every single member in our club, we got a 10-year-old CEO. Y'all ain't hear what I said. I said we got a 10-year-old CEO. Every person in our club becomes a business owner. Then we go into the next level, right? So we got starter level, level 1, level 2, level 3. So you just got your company. It's time to start building that business credit without a Social Security number. Now we're gonna teach you how to get that going. So now you can start building that business side of the house and start learning about that. Then we go on to level 4, which you're gonna actually start learning what they call the infinite banking system. So wait a minute, what is that? That's getting insurance. I'm an insurance agent, right? So I don't sell insurance to the outside public. Like what? I'm not a salesman. I teach my people why you need insurance, why you need the infinite banking system. So wait a minute, what's that about? Nelson Nash, look him up. You learn about Nelson Nash, the infinite banking system. So what is that? That's taking a whole life policy. I know what you're saying. Oh, that ain't no good because you can get IULs. You don't know what you're talking about, so we're gonna leave that alone. Oh, I can get term insurance and invest the difference. You know who I'm talking about. They out there, right? They out there. So, but wait a minute. Let me teach you how to get a whole life policy that you never have to pay for again. Wait a minute, what? A whole life policy that you never have to, you only pay for it one time in your life, but you're gonna build a cash flow in it like you are banking like crazy. Let's explain. So I get my insurance, whole life policy. You can get as low as $1,000 and take it as high as you want to go, 5 million if you want to. I'm gonna use me as an example. So I got a $10,000 premium every year. 10,000. Man, you paying $10,000 a year on premium? Yep. With the fees, it's about $12,000 a year that I'm paying. But wait a minute. I throw in $90,000 on top of the 10. I throw in 90. I'm allowed to throw in 10 times my premium. My premium is 10, so I can throw in another 100,000. I can throw it up to 100,000. So the first year I put in 100,000, right? So that means 10,000 was paid on the premium, $90,000 paid to the PUA. What is a PUA? It's another name for cash. It pays a little bit of the money of insurance, and then rest of it goes in cash. Well, if I put that much money in there, when can I get it out? 15 days, 10 days. You saying that if I put this money in this whole life policy, I can get the money out in 10 to 15 days? Absolutely. I've done it. I teach you everything I'm telling you right now. I teach it and I show you live on my own accounts. Okay? So this is what happens. Now, next year, so I'll pay that first year premium, right? $10,000. I got $90,000 in cash. Next year, I'm throwing in the whole 100,000. The whole 100. In my cash balance, it shows the year before, it shows that I put in $96,000 because it allowed me, I did over the premium, right? I didn't mech it out for all the insurance people out there. I did not mech it out, right? My total mech means when does the policy over exceeds itself, and then I'm gonna be taxed as an investment. I didn't oversee that, so it's not an investment. It's just straight insurance. So the first year I put in $96,000. Next year I put in $100,000, but the cash value is $196. So wait a minute, who paid the $10,000 in premium? The insurance company did. My dividends paid for that. So my cash is still there, and I got $196,000 in cash. This is just year 2. Next year, I'm putting another $100,000 in. Instead of showing 196, it's gonna show 2 or maybe 300,000 because they still paying me a dividend. I'm making more than what I put in. Through 5 years, I'm over $500,000 in cash.
And haven't paid the premium.
I don't pay the premium no more. It's done. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have to pay this into the policy for forever. I can stop after 3 years. I can stop after 5 years. I can stop after 7 years. But I'm going to pay it until 10 years. Why? Because I'm going to have $1 million in cash to do what the hell I want to do. This is a guy from the projects of Newark, New Jersey, dropping game on you right now.
Did they hear that?
No.
They didn't hear
No,
that.
they probably got lost.
Let me wake them up. Hold on. Wake y'all ass up.
You ain't been educated about money. See, a lot of people think they know money. You don't know money. You know how the movie go?
Yeah.
You don't know money like I know money. The movie, right? I don't know what movie that's from, but it's something way out there. You don't know money like I know money. So I'm trying to teach you about money. See, it's a whole your job is, your whole focus about money was, I go to work, because this is what you've been taught, go to school, get good grades, go to work, start a business, and then make your money, make your living, and then pay your bills, and stay on top of the game. But really, you've been hoodwinked. I'm just being straight. All of you are hoodwinked, because how can a guy that graduated high school, Newark, New Jersey, I went to Newark Tech to be a carpenter, joined the military for 20 years, come out, computer engineer, I went as a bridge crewman. Before I retired, I became a computer engineer. I took all that knowledge, because I love to read. I'm that black geek. People say, he's so corny, he a geek. Now, I need to be with that brother. You see what I'm saying? I gotta walk next to them. And this is what I tell the people in my club. I'm not running, I'm not sprinting. The only thing I ask you to do is walk with me. Like I told Big Seal today. I said, Seal, brother, look, if you don't even, I don't even care if you don't join. It ain't gonna stop me from wanting to join, become a prospect and
Official.
Fast Harleys onlys, right?
Yeah.
FHO. I don't even care. I'm just here to help him if he want the help. See, I can't make you want to learn this. I can't make you do this. You gotta want. You gotta want to be something. You gotta want to do something different because what the plan you've been on, it's a real question. How is that plan serving you right now today? Now that's a real question, and only you can answer it. Is it a real plan? Oh, you got all these people talking. You all need to do that, but your ass is broke as hell. You broke as a joke. You are broke as hell. You make it if you ain't got. This is what I tell people where you are financially. This is what I say to people. I said, take your age, ask yourself a question, take your age, right? So if you're 30, take your age. Do you have $30,000 somewhere where you can grab right now? Not next year, not 5 years from now. Do you have it right now? 30,000. If you're 50 and you ain't got 50K somewhere you can get to, then you behind the power curve. I don't care what kind of business you own. I don't care about how many houses you got.
Shit, even if you can reach that amount of money, you still broke.
You broke. But this is just a footprint.
I hear you. I'm just being realistic.
It's just a footprint.
Yeah, 50,
so
60,000, you still
you broke.
That
You
shit
broke.
go on one boot.
You broke. one major disaster, and it takes all that out, right?
Sir.
So
One stop sign that you done ran.
it's gone. It's gone. So if you don't take the time out to learn, and this is what I tell people. So when you 30, like when you 20, when should you start learning about money? When they 5, 6, and 7 years old. You say, wait a minute, I don't know about money 5, 6, and 7 years old. So the question is, why not? Who's gonna teach your children about money if you don't know how or know anything about money? So here's the deal. MLS Bitcoin Club is not for the people to find excuses not to become financially free. If you want it, we're here to help you. It's up to you. I don't care. You joining my club or not, it ain't gonna affect my cash flow at all. I made $100,000 from the 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th of December just off of my own trading. You hear what I just said? I made $100,000 in 4 days. Now, what is that? Do you want to know how to do that? That's level 6. Ooh-wee. I got so much to teach you. But you got to want to learn it. You got to want to do it. Nobody's going to, I'm not going to push you. I'm not going to hold your hand. I'm not going to drag your ass from here up there. You need to get here and learn this. If you don't do it, you don't do it. Do you want to walk with me? That's the question. Do you want to walk with Wall Street? That's why they gave me Wall Street. See, now I'm dropping game on you, right? I ain't the same average brother that talk about money, talking that game about money. I'm giving you live examples what and how we do it. That's the game.
My man L.O. Hughes said, I may be closed-minded, but his club sounds like a pyramid.
It is a pyramid. I told you that already. It is a pyramid. And guess what? It's bad as a motherfucker, too. You look up there, you keep saying it's a pyramid. You're right. The job is a pyramid. Yeah. The church is a pyramid. The government is a pyramid. Everything around you is a pyramid. Brother, I'm sorry, but yes, it's a pyramid. But here's a question. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? See, people say a pyramid and they got negative connotation with it. But I'm asking you a question. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Because you got to be able to accept it. Yes, I'm going to be at the top. So when you join the club, you at the top of your pyramid. Do you want to be there?
Can I answer, what's that, Dion?
Yes.
Dion, I'm going to answer something for you real quick. A couple of nights ago, one thing we all know, we lack in information.
Period.
These day and time, people with the knowledge it's not their job to give all of us his knowledge for free. I figured that out. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. And one thing I will say, like again, I closed down my shop to come over here and speak with Sel and his brother, Wall Street. And a couple of nights ago, I was up real late. I was online looking at stuff. One guy, I was on Wallow's page on Instagram. This guy was talking about investments. And he was telling people how to repair their credit. And I actually shot him a message, and I thought it was fake, what he was saying. Because to join his club that he has is like $4,000.
Yep.
So I was like,
Yep.
why I gotta pay this man $4,000 to... Bruh, I'm going to say this. I messaged him. So I went on your page, $4,000, bro. I mean, I feel like you a ripoff, you know, this and this and that. The brother responded. That shocked me. He responded, and he said something to me. And why? And there's one message that he said, do you own a business? I said, yes. Go do this. Remember what I showed you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that came from him.
Yeah.
How would I know to do that, though?
Yeah.
And I got $25,000 in commercial credit, like, quick.
Yeah.
So,
Dang.
information...
Yeah.
Information costs you money, brother.
Yeah.
And once that happened, I said, oh, okay.
So was the 4,000 expensive or not?
No.
No,
Just
it was
off of
nothing.
That, just off of what I did in 15 minutes
You got it right back.
of him telling me, it gave my business $25,000 credit line.
There you go.
And I came over here and shared it with him. I
Yeah.
said,
There you
yo,
go.
I
Do this.
called 2 people. Hey, do this. Now, one person got denied. And I don't know if Sel did it, or if Sel got, but one other person I told was denied. And I figured out, okay, well, why? And then I said, oh, your time in business. You only been open
That's
for
right.
1 year.
That's right.
Same
This
thing
don't
with mine.
apply to you.
That's right. It plays a big
for
deal.
right now.
That's
yeah,
right.
Your time frame.
Right now.
So yeah.
But later on,
But later on,
as
the
your
information
time
is-
accrues,
there
you're gonna
you
be able to
go.
get the money.
It's there. You know, so
But how much was that worth to you?
That was priceless. I felt stupid. Because I was down on the brother. Hey, man, you damn 4,000. And we're, another video he said when he started talking about Nexus Lexus.
Yep.
And another gem he gave out.
Yep.
He was explaining everybody that has felonies.
Yep.
He said when you get out of prison and you can't get an apartment, you can't get this and this because you got this felony on your name. I had no idea you could get that suppressed.
Yep.
He said, yeah, they don't tell you that.
They not on your side, bro.
And he tells you what company on this man's page. He says, I'm going to do this because I want to help y'all. Contact this company right here. Is this company's name? Everybody that got a felony, tell that company, do not speak on your name. Do not speak. They can't publish nothing about you.
That's right.
And it says that one company will have your felony suppressed. When he said that, I said, yeah, okay, I won't mind paying the money to join that brother. Because if
Now
you
wait.
have the
Now
information-
I want y'all to understand what he just said. He took $4,000, not knowing this brother from a hell of beans, and sent this brother $4,000. He said, "Go do this," and he got $25,000 more. So in reality, what did it cost him? This is what you got to understand, people. What did it cost him? It cost him nothing. He took an
gained
initial $4,000.
He gained
He
21.
used it, but he gained $25,000. So he's $21,000 to the good. Are you feeling me right now? What are we charging you? $400 to get going. As you keep going up to different levels and getting more and more education, of course, it's going to cost you a little bit more money. Is it worth it to you? I don't know. I don't know
So let me ask
what kind of lifestyle
do
you
you
live
have to
in.
pay for each level, or if you
You
get
do.
the people in,
Nope.
they graduate?
You
to
pay
the
for
next
each level.
Okay.
You pay for each level, and if you bring people in that goes up to those different levels, you're gonna get paid a lot more money. You either gonna make if a level costs you $3,000 on that level, you're gonna make between $1,500 and $3,000 for every person that hit that level.
Okay.
You got it? Wait. Let's say that again. If a level one time costs you $3,000, and your people that's joining and following you, and they want to get to that same level as well, they're gonna pay their $3,000. You gonna make $1,500 or $3,000. You're gonna make 50% or 100%. You're gonna make 50 or 100. I want to ask you a question. What's the pyramid in that scheme? I'm still waiting for an answer. I guess what? And everybody that call it a pyramid scheme, I said, please explain the pyramid part. The scheme, the pyramid is there. But now explain the scheme part. Oh, if I bring this person in and I get paid, that's the scheme. I said, oh, so when you saying you invite somebody to a restaurant to go with you and they didn't pay you. But if they did pay you, you call that a scheme. Oh, you got a lot to grow to do, my brother and sister. Go ahead. Let's go to the next question.
At this point of the game, ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking up so much of this man's time, and his time is valuable. The biggest thing is this: we gonna get this thing set up.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get it all set up, we'll come back and do another show. Do you want to give them information how to sign up now, or you want to wait till?
We're going with you, bro.
No, I think he should give out the information. He's there.
Okay,
if
so
people want to join, let him.
All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set up my man Big Seal's account. You're gonna see Big Seal on there. You're gonna give a link. I'm gonna give a link to him, so that way they can sign up with Big Seal, okay? And then they can join on the Big Seal. And you got somebody want to join on you, you just give them your link. So for example, you're gonna go to we got a landing page. So a landing page you're gonna go to is 337go.com. 337go.com. When you get there, you're gonna see it's gonna say the last cash flow strategy you ever need. I'm telling you right now, if you follow what I'm teaching you to do, it's gonna be real to you. If you don't put no effort into it, if you don't follow the system, guess what? It's just gonna be there. If you never take advantage of the education, it's just gonna be there, right? The education ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be there. When you be ready, when the student is ready, you'll be there to take appropriate action on it. You're gonna need a username to join. You cannot join without a username. The username gonna be right now is gonna say Big Seal. Big Seal. That's gonna be the username you're gonna type in. Now when my man Heavy D gets going under Big Seal and Heavy D brings some people in, they're gonna type in Heavy D. And just like you, it's just gonna grow. And so I want you to think about FHO. Mm-hmm. I've been looking at his videos for the last 2 days. I said, man, I'm a brand new cyclist, only been around, let me give you my quick story. So 4 years ago, I wanted to get my license. So I took a course, the regular course, right? I passed the test on a 250 motorcycle, right? Passed the test. That was 4 years ago. I ain't ride a motorcycle prior to that, and I ain't ride a motorcycle after that. My birthday came in July, and I said, I got all this damn money, and I ain't doing nothing with it. I'm buying me a Road Glide. And I went up to the damn Harley Davidson Thunder Tower, right here in Georgia, in Morrow, Georgia, and went down there. I said, I met the lady. She said, well, that one just came off the floor. I said, give me that. How you gonna pay? How you gonna finance it? I said, I ain't financing shit.
You gonna give me that title?
Yeah. So what happened? She went to the finance guy and said that $30,000. I said, I tell you what, I ain't doing that. I want you to go back to him. I'm looking dead at him, and I said, I want you to tell him before you come back, give the deal, and then I'm gonna say no. And then you're gonna go back and you're gonna give me the right deal. So just come back with the right deal so we can close this deal out. And then Bambi came back and says, I'll take $26,000. And I paid $26,000 like that. I wound up paying $30,000 anyway for all the different things that I got with the shit, so it didn't matter. But let me explain something to you. Did the bike cost me $30,000? Yes or no?
No.
What did it cost me?
Whatever you had invested with the...
Zero.
Okay.
Why?
Your crypto pay.
Because Bitcoin was given to me. You got to understand that. You got to understand that everything around you is free when you in the crypto space. You got to, if you leave here today, the only thing you got to realize is that everything around me is free if I learn about this cryptocurrency.
How do you reach people outside of your area? Is it a Zoom-based meeting type, or would you have to live in your area?
No, we are worldwide. You just got to have an internet connection. And you could join. We got folks in Poland. We got folks in China. We got folks in Japan. We got folks in Africa. We got folks in all over the United States. We got folks everywhere. But it's up to you. It's wide open. It's wide open. Okay? There you go.
All right, so we're going to get this together, man, and get everything. I'll come back and do a whole little thing on how to join, how to sign up. This is the beautiful thing, and I'm going to tell you this. That's the man. So guess where I am? I'm right next to the man. My personal coach, teacher, he's going to be your personal coach. Because whatever he teach me, y'all know when I learn it, and if you're part of the crew, then that's what it's going to be. Hev, the same way. You know, me and Hev, we meticulous. So we're going to learn it. Because you got to understand this. We're not getting no younger, and we've made all the mistakes that we need to make right now. So if you got $400 to take a chance at your future, what you waiting on?
There you go.
If you got $400 to take a chance at your future, and you should want all of your friends around you to be in the same mindset, in the same space you in. So if I'm the only one that can talk banking because I'm the only one in this program, then what good is that? You understand what I'm saying? You want all the people around you to be able to talk their talk and walk the walk. So that's why you're going to recruit your partners and say, look, man, I'm going to turn you on. You need to get in and then, like I said, sit down, like he said, watch the videos, learn the classes, take the time. Like when you shot me the one today and I watched it. And this was a known fact in this meeting today when I watched the video. He put it out there. Some of y'all joined before these people, but these people made this amount of money. You ain't made this amount of money. You ain't made but this amount of money. Why is that? And he just basically put them on Front Street. Like, dude, are you not doing what you're supposed to do? And the people you signed up, you understand what I'm saying? Done passed you already. Yeah. Because you know why? Because they doing what they doing. They answering the emails. They doing all of the stuff that they supposed to do.
But Big Sil, wait.
Yeah.
What are we selling?
Nothing.
Hey guys, let me ask the question again. What am I selling? Nothing. What am I asking you to do? To get financially educated. Join the club. When you pay your $400, you are joining the club. When I pay the fee for FHO,
You join the club.
I join the club. If I bring somebody into FHO, did I get paid? Hell no. He's just gonna ride with me, right? He's just gonna ride. But over here, when you bring somebody in to join the club, you getting paid.
Okay, so question.
Yes, sir.
How many levels inside your club?
10.
It's 10 levels.
Yes.
When it's all said and done.
You get on 10 levels, you get to level 10 by itself?
Yeah.
First of all, level 10 is $100,000.
To buy in.
Yeah, but you make $300,000 minimum.
You know what I'm saying? You already know.
Wait, you get paid on it over and over and over again. There's no end to this.
Okay.
It's no end.
So basically, because this is what I got when you said that. When you said that you have to pay for each level, you basically already made the money to pay it if you haven't fucked it off.
There you go.
Yeah, if you haven't fucked off the money that you made to get you to that next level, every level pays for itself.
Absolutely.
You just got to keep investing in yourself.
Absolutely.
You feel
Wait, say that word again. You got to keep doing what?
Investing in yourself.
Wait, say that one more time. You got to do what?
You got to keep investing in yourself.
Whoa.
So it's like going to college.
It's like you're going to college, brother. But
Except you don't have to build at the end.
Except there's no bill. And you're getting paid way better than your JOB.
That part.
Gotcha.
See, the difference is you got people that's going to complain and they still broke as hell. And they want you to listen to they broke ass and they still broke. Because they think they know more than you. And they still broke. And you got a nerve to listen. Hey, cuz, listen to this shit, man. This shit sound like a pyramid scheme. Yeah, it is. I'm going to tell you right now, it is. It's a pyramid. Not a scheme, but it's a pyramid. Yeah. But is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? Yeah. That's what you got to decide for yourself. There you go.
Well, there it is there. Have you got any questions?
No.
Phone lines is open 424-242-2355, man. Y'all know the phone line, man.
We educating people.
Again, man, Brother Wall Street, I appreciate your
We
time.
educating people, brother.
I appreciate your energy. I appreciate all of it. And brother, I'm here and I'm in. You already know me.
We got you.
The biggest thing, like I told him when I told him, I said, bro, I don't do this kind of stuff. I need to meet you in person. I need to feel your spirit. I need to feel your energy. I need to feel that because again, we hear this shit all day.
You ain't hear this one.
You can turn this on Instagram right now. You talking about, hey, join my big. I mean, you getting DM messages.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of people on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DM
Yeah.
messages.
They
Yeah.
got Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bitcoin is buy
Yeah.
this, do this. I can help you with this, and I can help you with that. Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, can I be a little? Can I pop my collar one time? Yeah. Well, again, because of FHO, you gonna get to meet a real motherfucker. You understand me?
Ouch.
Yeah. Because of FHO, you gonna get to meet a real motherfucker. Now, what you do, taking advantage of it. And again, I know y'all gonna say, well, why I gotta come in under sales so I can boost them up? Yeah, let me go and get that shit out the way.
It's just the way it is.
Let me go and get that shit out
That's
the
the
way.
way it is.
Hell, let me go and get that out the way here, because you know it's coming. Well, I will fuck with him, but I gotta go through sale.
Damn.
You understand? So you gonna let sale stop you from getting where you need to be financially. Then sit your broke ass down there.
That's it.
You understand me?
We ain't got to beg nobody.
Yeah.
I ain't got to beg nobody to become financially free.
That part.
That's the part you got to understand, people. I ain't got to beg a single person. I don't care. If you don't do it, that's on you. But guess what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to wake up when I get ready to. Let me say that one more
Yeah,
time.
say that, yeah, repeat that.
I'm going to get up when I get ready, when I get through sleeping. Whatever time that is, whenever I get through sleeping,
Yeah.
I wake up, I go to my computer. First thing I'm gonna do, brush my teeth. Sometimes I may not even brush my teeth. I go up there and go make me a quick bag and maybe go back and lay down again.
That part.
I do that and I ain't even rich.
That part. You said, oh, you didn't know that you had to be rich to do that?
Oh shit, brother, I've been doing this since I left the railroad. Hey, you trying to be funny?
Hey,
Are you
man,
making
so-
that bag though? You making that bag? You making that bag while you
holding
when
on.
you wake up?
I'm gonna tell you, like I told you, I said, man, we holding on. I ain't gonna
There
keep
you
it.
go.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna do no
Exactly.
faking, no flogging, no
I can
nothing.
tell you
man.
what 50 look like. I can tell you what 60 look like.
Yeah.
I done been up to 102.
Wow.
Never after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I
my.
told you.
See, now what if
one
you
thing-
what if you
We'll
still
go
had it
fast.
today?
Yeah.
Huh?
What if you still had that 100,000 today?
Wow.
I ain't far, but
No, what I'm saying, what if you still had it and it just kept growing?
In other words, that was off to the side.
Yeah.
That wasn't even your work. Yeah, that ain't even. Yeah.
Well, I messed up. I messed up a lot when I left the railroad, and the little 401k money. I took a hit. I took a huge
Big hit.
chunk
You
out
took
of
a
it.
big hit.
And then you was
Yeah.
spending,
Big
but
hit.
then you know
Yeah.
your biggest thing too, though.
And I did a lot of dumb.
Yep.
But
dumb things. I
you
really
know
did.
what it was
Did a
too,
lot of
though.
dumb stuff.
You spent 40 10 times a day.
I spent some money. I don't went
You was
through
buying the
somebody
same. You
buying
were giving a girl
stupid
$40
stuff.
every 10
I
times a
had
day.
No reason. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, went to a car dealership.
It's only 40.
Kind of
Can I get
escalated.
another-
Dude was like, man, yo, you can buy a couple cars with the price. I said, I can.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you can get that. I was like, yeah, let me get that. Let me get all three of them.
No, but brother,
Stupid stuff.
my
It
thing,
wasn't
Mr.
working.
Wall Street, man. Again, I just thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
You know, and
Yeah,
you,
I appreciate
and
it.
the promise.
I'm
Listen,
enjoying your club.
this man looked at me
I
dead
thank
in
you.
my eyes and promised me. He said, "Sale, you deserve it. I'm not, whether you believe me or not, I'm gonna give it to you. Either you understand it, or you don't. You get on board, and you don't. But I'm here, brother.
So tell him what I did when we first conversated. You said, hey man, I need you to give a donation. What did I do? What did I do?
Right off the rip.
What'd I
Right off
do?
the rip.
Send-
Because that's one of the things, and this is what I tell everybody. And he understood it right off the rip. How do you want me to follow you and believe in you, but you don't follow me or believe in me? You understand what I'm saying? So the first thing he did,
Say that again?
how do you want me to follow you and believe in you
Okay.
when you don't follow me and believe in me at all?
Uh-huh.
So the first thing he did, we said, "Oh, I'm fixing that right now. Check it. Bing. Oh, okay. Well, come on over." You understand what I'm saying? But not only that, but what I'm saying is, man, listen. It's simple. You got to give in order to get.
Absolutely.
And that shit about everything free. Now, once you get in there, like he say, people gonna give you stuff. Then you had to be there to get it. So it ain't free, but it's free. But all I'm saying is this, ladies and gentlemen, $400 get you in the club. $400
$400 open up the door.
$400 gets you a conversation with people that can change your life.
Woo! Wait a minute. Say that one more
Yeah.
time.
$400 gets you a conversation with people that can change your life. I'm gonna tell you this story one time, and then we can get up out of here. When I was doing Equinox, multi-level marketing,
Okay.
remember I told you I was doing Equinox. Don King was having a dinner, and at this time, me and my boy, we was high up at Equinox, my boy Big Mush, and the plates were $80,000 a plate.
Wow.
Now, coming from the hood, Compton, $80,000, what the fuck they serving for $80,000? I didn't
It
know
wasn't about the food.
It wasn't. I didn't know that. It wasn't until we paid it because we was at the top of the little Equinox thing. We paid the $80,000, and what I learned was when we paid the 80, we got to sit at the table with Don King.
Yes, sir.
And to hear him speak and
Yes,
say
sir.
some of the stuff and to get a game, that's when I realized because then nobody eat shit. They brought food. We might have sipped on some wine or something.
Just listen.
Yeah, just so that's
Soaking up
what.
whatever game you can soak up.
So
Ear hustling, brother.
so I understand that concept now. You pay to be in the space, bro. You just got to be in the room. You got to be in the space.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? And these type of people, to get in that space, you gotta put that, put something behind it. And it was amazing to me because when it was all said and done, when I got home, they was like, "What you eat? Eat."
Yeah,
You just paid $80,000 for a plate. Shit, man, we forgot to eat. Goddamn it. So I understand the concept, bro.
Yes, sir.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's how I told you the game Don King gave me, man. And the shit was awesome, bro. He said some powerful shit back then, and it was just what. So I understand that. So listen, ladies, I'm gonna tell everybody, if you follow an FHO, hear what I'm finna tell you. You now have the opportunity to spend $400 to be in the room, and for him to come back and do podcasts, and we're gonna get on his podcast. We're gonna do all this different stuff. But we connected to the man and all of his associates, okay, to get game. $400 starts the conversation
There you go.
to change the rest of your life. How about that?
And this is what I say in the club, guys. Just so you know, this is what I say. I said, if this is how I said. I said I can change your life for the rest of your life if you allow me to.
My man Vernon Bolo said, is this something that someone can start while working their current job?
Absolutely, got nothing to do with that. Whenever you're ready to start learning and get going, it's always available. It's online. Everything is online. Live calls, everything we do is recorded. Everything is there. It's online.
All right, so if somebody want to call in real quick before we go, the call-in number is going across the screen, 424-242-2355. That's the call-in number because y'all can't see it because my big old head is in the way. It's coming across the screen now, so anybody that wants to call in and ask a question, this will be the time. We're going to take a few questions, and we're going to let this man get out of here. In the meantime, while we wait on the phone call, we're going to pay some bills, y'all.
Media King, home of the one-time payment. Tired of paying fluctuating cable bills? Well, switch to Media King with over 1,000 live TV channels, along with all the sports packages like NBA, NFL, MLB Pass, and all other sports previews. Also, you get newly released movies with over 25,000 movies already in the library, including over 1,000 of your favorite TV shows and series, and much more. And for all of you adults, we also give you XXX movies when you buy a Media King box. You get excellent live customer service and a warranty plan. All that's required is a good Wi-Fi signal, and you're watching your favorite movie or show with no monthly bill. Contact your local rep for more details and to purchase.
All right, caller, state your name and where you calling from. We got a call for you, Wall Street. Go ahead, sir.
What's going on? First of all, Big Sal, I want to appreciate you for what you're doing on your podcast, and I want to say also thank you to the other participants, including Mr. Wall Street. Got a question as it relates, because it's fractional ownership. What happens, and we're not putting that in the atmosphere, but what happens if something should happen to your company? What happens with the individuals who own fractional portions of Bitcoin?
Okay.
Is any record?
Yep, that's a great question. The main thing is your Bitcoin always goes to your personal wallet. We don't have your wallets with us. You're going to create your own wallet, and we send the Bitcoin directly to your wallet every single day. Every day is payday. Every day is payday. So let's say, for example, you sign a person up at 10 o'clock in the a.m. You sign another person signed up around 12. You sign another person coming in at 8 o'clock tonight. You're getting 3 payments that same day. Most of you only get paid once a month, twice a month, or 4 times a month. What if you're getting paid once every day for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
That's the game, guys.
So
That's the
basically,
game.
if the company folds or if something happened to you, we still pushing.
It's still pushing.
Yeah.
Still pushing.
Yeah.
Right? I got people that follow, that I got my people, my sister is one,
Yeah.
right? Keep it in the family, right? And then I got a person that's learning everything that I do. I got 4 divisions. Let me give my 4 divisions. So the first division is support tickets, right? We got people. My sister is the admin. She goes through all the support tickets. They answer those questions every single day. Put a support ticket in. It's being answered today, not tomorrow. Today. And then we have what we call marketing division. That's the lady you saw on the thing doing the marketing. She does my marketing, the calls, all that good stuff. And then we have a person that's doing social media, right? They go on the social media, look at the social media, answer questions and all that stuff. And then I have an insurance division. So remember I told you I'm an insurance, like I have my own insurance license, right? So we got people coming in, they get insurance, and we're gonna walk you through on how to maximize your insurance policy, right? Starting from $1,000 up to $5 million, if that's what you want. So we're gonna help you guys. It's how you get moving from where you are to getting to the next level. The whole thing is you ain't been taught how to get to the next level. You might have some good money. You might have $300,000 sitting in the bank, but it ain't growing. It ain't growing like it's supposed to grow because you still in fiat. You got to learn to get your cash flow working harder for you than you working harder for the money.
Real quick question: can a person come in, pay the $400, and just buy their way to the $100,000?
Absolutely. You're not being restricted.
Yeah.
The only thing you have to come in, everybody has to go through the front door. We got 10 levels. The starter level through level 9. So you can join starter level and then immediately join level 1, level 2, level 3. You can come to starter level and jump to level 4, level 5. We ain't got that many folks going. They hit level 6. You got a few folks on level 6, but that's about 30,000.
So if a person, that's what I'm saying. So if a person got, man, I'm finna just go in with the whole 50 racks.
They can do it.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna stop them. They can do it.
We roll. And they got that much Bitcoin.
If they, bruh, Bitcoin is out there.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, you ain't got to worry. Bitcoin is liquid.
Yeah.
It's like, brother, $635 billion. Okay?
Yeah.
It's liquid. It's out there.
Yeah.
All right?
I'm just saying, if a person wanted to invest, if a person say I got $30,000, I'm trying to invest with
They
you.
come in.
Yeah.
And it's the one thing we're doing. We're not investing.
Yeah.
So when you join the club, it's not an investment. It is not. You are not investing. This not an investment. You are joining an educational program. Okay. When you get Bitcoin, when Bitcoin is being sent to you, you are not earning any money. You don't earn money here. That's a tax event. You're not earning money. You're being donated Bitcoin to you. Now the new law getting ready to come out with the IRS, and this is the question: have you, in 2020, have ever owned Bitcoin? That's going to be on your taxes in 2020. The answer is yes, right? Now, you can lie and say, no, I didn't. You say, yeah, I own it. I mean, I'm not paying, I didn't sell it. It's not a capital gain, because remember, when you start gaining this cash flow, remember, you're not selling it. You're going to get a loan on it. When you do a loan, there's no taxes. Remember that. There's no taxes. Okay?
Whenever you take out a loan, there's no taxes.
There's no taxes. You can pay it back, there's no taxes. Right? You can get a loan on your 401k, it's no taxes. It's a fee, but it's no taxes. You got it?
Wow.
If you sell your 401k, you got taxes. That's why we teach you about that. When you leave your company, you got a 401k. They say, well, we're going to send you a check. Oh, no, you will not. Yeah. You will not put that check in my name. You're gonna come to us. We're going to teach you how to get a solo 401k. Solo. What are you talking about? There's a thing called solo 401k where you become the manager and the participant of your own money.
Game.
That's game.
He just gave you game. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, see, they missed that. They missed the whole thing.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man. Look, I should have a phone recording.
Yeah. Say, man, listen, again, I love you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And let's get to it, baby. I mean, I'm with it.
We're going to set up your account as soon as we done.
Yeah, set it up and get it right. Then you guys can hit me up, and I'll send you the link. You can join, come on board.
But the part that you just said, as far as people buying into the levels, there's still classes that information that you're learning
Every level. Every level.
Okay.
Every level.
So
It ain't no. Let me say this. It's not one class. It's not one. You're gonna have several of them.
Okay.
Right? So for example, in the starter level, it might be 12 different videos. Let me give you an example. So the biggest problem in cryptocurrency is the understanding. So we teach you how to get it. We teach you how to protect it. We teach you what platforms to put into your wallet. We teach you, it's all that's part of it, right?
Okay.
Then we teach you how to get other coins. Do me a favor, go to the website called www.mlsbitcoinclub.com.
This one right here. We finna
No,
go
not that one. Go to another one.
Okay, I was gonna thought you wanted to play that video.
Oh yeah, go. Absolutely.
Make sure it is. Okay, we want to share.
Absolutely. There you go. Heavy D, can you give me another water?
Yeah, right there.
Heavy D, help me up, bro. I'm a little parched.
All right, we're gonna share this video with you guys right here. I'm thinking we're gonna share it after. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right. Let's go. We're gonna press please.
Thank you, brother.
Hold on, y'all. I'm good for right now. All right, let's go to play right here.
And we got it in English and Spanish.
Did you know that in 2009, one Bitcoin was worth just a fraction of a penny? As of December 17, 2020, the price of a single Bitcoin climbed to over $23,000. Imagine if you would have bought just $1 worth of Bitcoin in 2009. That would be truly life-changing wealth. Now, you may think you have missed the boat on Bitcoin, but did you know that many financial analysts anticipate the price of one Bitcoin to surpass $100,000 by 2024, and even $500,000 per Bitcoin by 2028? If you are like most, you may not understand how a digital currency can be so valuable, or really anything about Bitcoin at all. That is exactly why the future of cryptocurrency is so bright. MLS Bitcoin Club is innovative, and we want to teach you everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, so you can begin accumulating Bitcoin of your own. Our mission since 2014 to create a self-managed system for members to accumulate Bitcoins for free, while growing your financial knowledge to elevate you and your family to a better lifestyle. As an MLS Bitcoin Club member, you'll have 24/7 access to self-help lectures, audiobook training, and educational videos on topics such as cryptocurrency, soft and hard digital wallets, blockchain transactions, decentralized finance, DeFi, and other essential knowledge to thrust you into financial freedom with cryptocurrency. You will also learn how to set up your own extreme personal credit and business credit lines, structure the most advantageous whole life insurance policies, establish infinite banking, and even how to join our exclusive top-level trading academy. And it gets even better. You see, you can also acquire Bitcoin by simply referring others to our massive leverage system, MLS Bitcoin Club. That's right. When was the last time you were rewarded for telling a friend about a restaurant? Well, when you refer someone to MLS Bitcoin Club, you are rewarded with free Bitcoin. And the person that you refer can now begin acquiring Bitcoin themselves while becoming educated at the same time. Bitcoin is the biggest secret on the internet. For the last few minutes, you have been at exactly the right place at exactly the right time. Take the next step. Join MLS Bitcoin Club now and start building the life of your dreams.
All right, we back, y'all, back in the studio. I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, so listen, man. Phone calls, appreciate you. Sir?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Yes,
For real.
sir.
Them jewels that was dropped, those that can hear, heard. You understand me? And that's what it is, baby. So hopefully we can just get this, get us, and one of the reasons, too, why he reached out is one of my things this year, me and Heb talked about that is, this year I'm going to be doing a lot of talking about where are we in life us as a people. We're so far behind the rock, man, that it's not even funny. And for me, I'm just at a point now where it has to change, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't even know what else to say besides it's crazy. So anyway, all of this is part of being a better you. Getting it together. COVID-19 showed you that if you don't stop and get your life together now, you're gonna be forever lost. You feel what I'm saying? So that is there. Have you got any last words for him, baby?
Nah, sign me up, man. I'm ready to join.
You got any last words for him?
I do.
What you got?
The one thing I want to say to everybody out there is this. Never let another person's opinion with their lack of education stop you from moving forward. If you do that, you will always be behind the power curve.
You's a whole dummy. I'm going to say it. He said it nicely. I'm going to say it. You let somebody else tell you what you can and cannot do as far as taking a chance and living your life to the fullest, you's a whole dummy. Anyway, man, that's my time. FHO in the building, man. We love you. We appreciate you. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. And as always, baby.
Within 10 minutes, you're going to be able to sign up with Big Seal in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, we're going to get it together, man. Let's go, baby.
Big Cell, you a fool for this one. That's right. FHO. Yeah, let's roll. Huh? FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, banger alert, banger alert. Big Cell on your radio. Big Cell on your radio. Best podcast show since the Misfits could carry on. But I'ma carry on and get the party cracking. The homegirl 7 carats known for text blasting. Get you on the rob if you want action. 800 plus, it's a known fashion. Keep a backup plan, custom wheels cracking. Big Cell can keep it real. What a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on the hall, respect the passion. Whether they outlaws or outcasts. Big Cell was top 5 when you win traffic. Roger, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and set the game. Spread black love, the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, this a master pass. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell on your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell in your radio. FHO, FHO, FHO. Big Cell on your radio.
Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations. Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business. Have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and love to ride, man. We gone, man.